Hi, Assalamualaikum. Alhamdulillah, finally I am able to do this. Okay, so this is our first lesson for this year. Hi, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Okay, whenever you watch this, I hope you will watch this throughout and try to finish the whole exercise before before Saturday maybe, or before our next class. Okay, so my watch now it's 10 p.m. at night, and I promise you to give the work today, so I'm giving you the work today. So for our first lesson, we are going to start with Unit 1. Okay, it's in your textbook, and the title is It's Personal. Okay, we are going to do reading today, reading 1 and reading 2. So before we start, let me brief on what unit for 2021. Okay, for last year's we do on papers, right? But for this year, let's change it a bit, and I want you to have 2 books, okay, only. One small book like this, and for this book I want you to write. I want you to call it as our book. R. Oh my god, my handwriting. Okay, R. Okay, and the second book is a long one. Okay, like this, and let's call this book W book. Okay, so later you will know when I say write in your R book, you know it's a small book, and W it's a long book. Okay, so for this book, not necessarily you use the new book, but because for last year 2020 we did not have school that much, so maybe just reuse the books that you have. Maybe you have conteng a bit in your book and ada nota ke sebelum ni, maybe you use for another subject. It's okay with me, just throw that out. Okay, buang je yang tu, yang kat depan yang kamu dah guna sikit tu, and then use that for English for this year. Okay. Okay, kalau nak beli baru, okay, do not buy a very thick one, buy yang nipis-nipis je, okay. But then, yeah, I advise you to not buy lah. Okay, use whatever you have. Okay, so today we're going to start with this. Okay, we are going to do page 5 until page 7. Okay, so let's start with page 5. If you look at the page 5, there are few words, the new words, okay, that you may just read, but some of the words maybe you knew already. It's about family. Okay, the first one is adoptive family. You know what's the word adopt, kan? Okay, a family that contains at least one adopted child and at least one adoptive parent. Okay, adopted child was not saya nak cakap tidak dilahirkan oleh mak ayah dia, kan? Okay. Okay. Blended family. Okay, blended family is also called step family. Okay, it's a complex family, a family unit where one or both parents of children they had a previous marriage or previous relationship, but now, okay, they combine to form a new family. Okay, a step family. Extended is a family which goes beyond, okay, including grandparents, maybe they stay together with an uncle, the aunties, and the cousin. Okay, single parent is, okay, only maybe the child living with one mom or one father, okay, or maybe the parent has never married. Okay, traditional family is family macam like, oh my god, I'm sorry, family that everyone have. Okay, a man, a woman, got a father, a mother, and kids. Okay, the kids can be biological or adopted. Okay, next. Okay, baby. Okay, now let's look at the text, the 5 situation here. You are going to kakak. 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 Go. You go over there. Later. We talk later. For this 5 situation, okay, let's find the keywords, okay, so that you know which one is which. So for this one, number 1, I live with mom, okay, and then dad, and then brother, okay. I was born a year later, and my brother was born when I was 3 years old. So for situation number 2, mom and I. Okay, if you read through, have just got home from holiday in Spain. Mom works hard so that we can go away once a year. It may sound strange, but I have a lot of fun with my mom. I'm sorry. I'm so tired today. Okay, that's just the 2 of us. Okay, the 2 of us here. If you look at the 2 of us here, so this give you hints actually. Okay, what kind of family for this person. Okay, situation number 3, my dad remarried, and then when the dad remarried, what's the meaning of remarried? Okay, remarried is it happens when your mother and your father get married, but then maybe something happened, they separate, or maybe one of the parent died, so one of them who are still alive, they got married again, so remarried. Okay, so when they remarried, they got stepmother and stepsister. Okay, so what is the name of the family for this situation? Okay, and number 4, every summer the whole family gets together at grandparents' house. Okay, they have grandparents, they have aunt, they have uncles and cousins. Okay, so what type of this family? And this one is my mom and dad are not my biological parent. Okay, tengok biological parent, tadi kan saya cakap dia tidak melahirkan kan. Okay, so not biological parent because they could not have children, so they adopted. So which one? Okay, I want you to do this in your book, in your art book. Okay, art. Okay, and later on, let's look at the video, this one. Okay, if you look at the part down below, watch the short video of children talking about their brother and sister. Okay, we're going to watch that. You ready? We can replay again. Okay, let's listen to this.
I like having a sister. It's really good. Sometimes she does bad stuff, but a lot of the time she's good and a lot of the time she's bad. I was very jealous. Why? I was mad that Mommy and Daddy would take care of him more. I was always not gentle with him, but then now I love him. I should have loved him when I was littler, because then I get to carry him around like a baby. Now he doesn't love me. But he do a little bit, but not so much. Well, can I tell you something? Instead of having her out of my mommy's belly, another mom had her, and so she couldn't take care of her, so we said, we can take care of her. My name's Elizabeth, and this is my sister Megan. I've never had a sister before, you know, and so it just changed my life. At first you don't know what to do and stuff, so you're like, I don't know what to do. But then you get along with it.
I love you, a bushel and a peck, a bushel and a peck, and a hug around the neck.
When I found out how hard it was, I was kind of like, okay, I don't want Megan anymore. But now that I'm sort of her helper, I'm kind of like, okay, I want to keep her because, you know, she's so cute and happy.
I love you, a bushel and a peck, a bushel and a peck, and it beats me all to heck. It beats me all.
It's just been like a dream come true. Because I've never had a baby sister.
Okay, that's the end of the video. And okay, these are the question. Okay, after you watch it, what kind of family is Elizabeth from? Okay, and you are going to write your answer in the book. Okay, I want you to please make sure every time you write something in your book, okay, make sure you have the day and then the date, of course. Okay, and please write the unit. Okay, and the page number. Okay, so this is the answer for number 1 until number 5, the one that that you need to choose the types of family just now. And this one is Elizabeth family. Okay, what kind of family that she had. Okay, all right, let's move on. Okay, this one is on the next page 6. Okay, up there. Look at these household chores. Okay, you need to identify from number 1 until number 8 who should do this. Okay, in your opinion lah. Okay, right, C for the children and P for parent. For this one, there is no right or wrong answer. Is up to you. Okay, what you usually do at your house. Okay, what is the usual routine at your house. So copy this down in your book again after the Elizabeth family itu. Okay, number 1 and number 2 and number 3. And for number 2, choose. Okay, choose which chores that you do. Okay, choose at least 3. Okay, takkan tak buat kerja rumah. Okay, choose at least 3. If you do all, then write all. Okay, it's impossible lah. Okay, betul. Okay, maybe there are some of you who really did all the chores at home, but then yeah. Okay. Number 3 is related to the next article that you're going to read. Okay, after you read the article, you are going to decide which title is the best to be the title for the article. Okay, so this is the article. Okay, all right. Dirty dishes in the sink, dusty furniture, grubby carpets, filthy floor, unmade beds, overflowing rubbish bins, and smelly laundry in the basket. Could you live in such a mess? Okay, try to imagine your house is like this. I mean, yeah, ada kot rumah orang macam ni. Okay, but then maybe because they're used to it, so they think there's nothing wrong about it. But yeah, there's a lot of wrong, okay, in house with this kind of situation. Okay, now so you are going to read this text. Okay, and if you notice, we have this small box like this. Okay, number 1, number 2 here, number 3 here. Okay, number 2 here. And then number 3 here, number 4 here, and I'm sorry, I blocked this one, number 5. So you need to choose the suitable 5 sentences from the page, for the next page, from page 7, from A to F. So A, B, C, D, E, F, they give you 6 options, but you need to only choose 5. Okay, which one is the most suitable one? Okay, so here they give you tips. Okay, if you can see it, it's in here. Here, dekat download ni. Okay, dia bagi tahu macam mana kamu nak cari jawapan. Okay, when you deal with a gap text, look for words such as definite articles and pronouns. Okay, in the missing sentences that you think will link to these 2 things in the text. Then find what those words refer to and place the missing sentences in the correct place. For example, what do they in sentence A? Oh my god, what's happening here? What do they? Okay, this one in sentence A. Like, look. Okay, they. And these in sentence E. Okay, maybe. Those are the hint that the book give lah. Okay, but then let's look at, I'm going to show you, you cannot see. Okay, I want to show you the one on the number 3 here actually. Okay, number 3 here. Okay, let's do number 2 first. Okay, they always seem too busy. It is sad that it is a sad fact that just when children are matured enough to really help in the house, they become too involved with their schoolwork, part-time jobs, and other activities to be of much help. They always seem too busy to lend a hand around the house. Nampak they? Even so, teenagers should be careful not to make extra work for others. Okay? Here they, and they're talking about the teenagers. So the suitable answer is apa? Okay? Ni, they should be careful not to make extra work for others. Okay? Apa dia maksudnya extra work? What that means is that they should keep their rooms tidy, leave bathrooms clean, pick up after themselves, and wash their dishes once in a while. Okay, so that's answer number 2. Okay, I give the answer already. 1. Nampak? Okay, for number 3, actually, if we look at the pronouns, you will find the answer very easy. Okay, easily. I know you can do this actually. Okay, let's move on to the next part. Question number 5. Okay. Alright. For the one just now, I know that maybe you are too lazy to copy down the whole sentence yang A B C D E F tu. Okay, if you do not want to copy, then you can just write macam tadi. The answer for number 2 is A kan? 2A. So I mean you write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 apa? Okay, 2A. So tak perlulah tulis 2A and then you copy down. What this means is that they should keep their, no need to copy lah. Okay, but if you have times, okay, copy lah. Can? Okay. Alright, this is number 5. Okay, everything is here. Is in your R book. Okay, these are idiomatic expressions. Okay, be sick and tired, do your fair share, lend a hand, not lift a finger, put your feet up, run errands. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there is 6 over there. You can go Google, I think, if you want to know the meaning. Okay, I give you meaning here, but then you need to figure out which one is for which. Okay, to go out, to buy, or to do something, which one? Okay, to not make any effort. Okay, which one? Okay, tak buat apa-apa, malas. Okay, to help or assist, especially voluntarily. Okay, volunteer nak tolong, which one? Okay, to take a rest, berehat. To be angry and bored because something unpleasant has been happening for a long time. Okay, and the last one, to do an amount of work or job that seems reasonable to you. Okay, to be fair lah, adil untuk semua orang. Okay, so for this answer here, okay, you need to look at the what do we call the sentence structure. Not necessarily you need to write this what do we call this okay, these words, maybe there are some words that you need to add or maybe to plus ing. For example, look at here, number 2. Jim is not at home right now. He go buy something for his dad kan, but he will be back later. So the answer is here, run errands. Okay, but then if you put run errands here, jawapan tu salah. Okay, sebab he is over there. So here should be, okay, running. Nampak? Okay, all the answer must be grammatically correct. Please bear with me. I'm typing, not typing, like drawing. I'm very slow. I am sorry for being so slow. Okay, nampak? Okay, so there must, mungkin ada certain answers yang you can just put as it is, but some of the answers you need to change it grammatically so that it will correct to put in the in the blanks. Okay, and the last one, we are on page 7. Okay, look at the picture and I want you, it is a group work. Okay, it's a group work. Nampak? Okay, decide 4 or 5 per group. And I want you to imagine you are living together in an apartment, just you. Okay, no parents. So I want you to list down 10 or more household chores that need to be done. Okay, and then create a simple duty schedule in a week. Okay, I give you example here. Okay, these are the schedule, but before that, please list down the household chores dulu. Okay, dekat atas ni. Okay, in your book lah, bukan here, in your book. Okay, so day, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Abraham. Okay, what he should do. Okay, this is an example. Okay, if you want to make it a bit more complicated or bit more simpler, boleh je. Okay, just I want you to understand the concept of doing housework and make it fair and square. Okay, so that everyone play their roles. Okay, so I think that's it for today. And if you read the article on page 6, okay, when you read the first sentence, in the past, women stayed at home and did all of the household chores, while men went out to work. The father or sons rarely helped, but sometimes the daughter did. Okay, just an advice. Okay, do not do this at your house. Okay, help your mom, even if you are a boy. Okay, help your mom. Okay, that will really um build yourself to be a very good person next. Okay, kalau malas sejak kecil, dah dispose sejak kecil, masa yang besar lah awak pemalas lah. Okay, because you are not used to do work. Okay, do your work at home. Okay, help your mom, help yourself. Okay, rajin-rajinkanlah diri anda. Okay, maybe you are busy with classes and all, but then you still can spend some time to help your mom at home. Okay, so that's all I think. See you. Okay, we will check the answers. Okay, so I'll give you the answers in a video like this too, before our next class on Sunday. Okay, so you will do self checking. Jawab mark sendiri. Okay, that's all from me for our first class. If you have anything to ask, you can just WhatsApp me, and I will try to put this on the Google Classroom and try to godek Google Classroom so that later on we can have our class on Google Classroom, not on WhatsApp anymore. Okay, maybe that will be more reliable, or maybe that will be more rational lah to use. Okay, whatever it is, I will update on you. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you so much for coping with me. Thank you. Goodbye. Good night.